The Niners 8.5-point underdogs beat the Rams in Los Angeles in overtime. And the biggest play of the game in overtime, the Rams go for it on 4th and 1. And this is how it sounded.
4th down and 1 for the Rams. Niners lead by 3, a chance to win it with a stop here in overtime. Stafford gets under center at the 11-yard line. He takes it, he turns, he gives to Kyren Williams. He gets packed. I think he's short, Tim. I think he's short. And the 49ers storm the field. It is all over. The 49ers have won it in overtime here in L.A.
That's courtesy of KNBR, the Niners radio network. I get the call. I'm fine with the call, and you should be able to get 1 yard. Kyren Williams, he giveth, he taketh away, also had a fumble in there as well. Here is Sean McVay on that 4th down call in overtime.
It's a bad call. It's a bad call by me. Thought about maybe trying to draw them off sides. I took one, they took the other, and it was a poor decision by me right there. But, you give the Niners credit. They made enough plays to be able to win the football game. We had plenty of chances throughout this game. We stayed in it. We fought. We battled. But I'm pretty sick right now. I'm sick of the spot that I put our group in to end the game. But, hey, these are the tough beats that you got to be able to learn from and move forward, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, I didn't like the call. It wasn't very creative. Now, they can't do a tush-push with Stafford in there, but I was a little bit surprised because Sean is such a great offensive-minded head coach. But give the Niners credit. It wasn't a question of who they had, but who they didn't have in that game. But that's the wounded animal, and they were certainly that last night. They stumbled into Brock Purdy, and they're stumbling into Mac Jones. Give them credit. Mac Jones, when, we realized that Brock Purdy wasn't going to be able to play a couple of weeks ago, I said, they're not going to lose much. Mac Jones is good. You just don't want to believe it because what happened in New England. When he had an offensive coordinator, they made the playoffs, and he was a Pro Bowl quarterback. After that, I think he was dealt a bad hand. I think you had, mixed emotions, opinions on him as your franchise quarterback. The Niners were interested in him going into the draft, and they decided that they weren't going to take him. They went all in on Trey Lance, but they were interested in Mac Jones. And now they got Mac Jones, and he's played well. I couldn't help but think of the Bengals when I'm watching Mac Jones because they got somebody who has played at a pretty high level, and he's your backup. You didn't spend a lot of money, and then you have the Bengals with Jake Browning. Now, I'm not saying that Mac Jones is the second coming of Joe Burrow, but if you have those weapons and you have an experienced quarterback, you might salvage something here. This is the difference of the Niners with all their injuries. They're 4-1.